الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم.
Alaikum. My name is Yusuf Hussein.
My name is Wahid Rahman.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zachary Ali.
My name is Yunus Rahman and I'm from year 6. And I started my tahfiz in year 4 and I finished in year 6.
And I started my hifz in Al-Mizan. I started in year 3 and I finished in year 6. My teachers were Ustad Amjad, Ustad Mishkat and Ustad Muhid. I'd like to say to my teachers is thank you for supporting me throughout my journey in completing the Quran.
I'm 13 years old and I'm a Hafid. I started in year 3 and I finished in year 7. And some of my teachers were Ustad Badr, and then I had Ustad Mishkat. Then I had Ustad Muhido. Then I moved to LEA and I had Ustad Shakil.
And I'm in year 10 and I finished the Quran. I started my hifz in September 2007 when I was 5 years old, and I finished 2009, February 22nd, I remember. February 22nd. I finished when I was in year 3, so alhamdulillah I finished very early.
I faced some challenges which were I found my revision to be weaker as I learned more and more juz. My mum, my brother and my ustads helped me face these challenges.
My inspirations were Ustad Hilal and my father, because Ustad Hilal helped me and he was my tahfiz teacher, and my father helped me like every day all the way through weekends and weekdays.
So in year 3 I done Qaida, and then in the middle of year 3 I started in Juz Amma. I finished Juz Amma. I've done like half a page a day. Then I moved to Juz 29. Then when I started on Juz 1, I progressed a bit, and finally in year 4 and year 5 I started giving a page a day with new lesson, and also I gave previous 7 lessons and revision 1 quarter a day.
My routine was I used to go before Fajr, pray Fajr, then start his from 5 o'clock until 8, then start school from 9 until 2:30, then start his from 5 o'clock until 8 again. So it was 6 hours a day for 5 days a week. Yeah.
When I started tahfiz, I used to give 1 page a day, which was really easy. Then my mum and dad thought if I done more pages I could like finish more quicker.
My inspiration was my brother, as he memorized the Quran in 1 year and 10 months, and I wanted to do the same. I wanted to memorize the Quran so in the future I can become a teacher and teach other people, as the Prophet said, the best of you is those who memorize the Quran and teach it.
Well, first in year 3 I thought it's going to be easy, but then going forward into higher years, then I realized no, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but finally I did get through it.
I started in my old madrasa with my teacher Ustad Liban, and I finished in 1 year and 5 months, so that was pretty quick. So my teacher used to help me a lot. Out of all the students, I think there was only 5 students that he used to teach. The rest other teachers used to teach. The 5 students, I finished with them, and now we're close friends.
When I was in year 4, I thought I couldn't finish the Quran, but when my mum and dad and Ustad Hilal pushed me, then I managed to finish the Quran, alhamdulillah.
The day I finished was one of the happiest days of my life, and I remember my family congratulating me when I came home. The message I'd like to say to my family is thank you for supporting me throughout my journey.
People who helped me a lot were mostly my teachers, because first of all I couldn't do anything without them, and then I had my dad who helped me at home.
Alhamdulillah, the Quran was very easy for me. I learned it very quick, and Alhamdulillah, Allah gave me good memorizing skills. to finish the Quran in a very quick time, and yeah, alhamdulillah, all thanks to Allah.
As I was learning more new lessons, my revision became hard, but Ustad Hilal and my father helped me.
In year 3 I wasn't sure if I should finish the Quran or not, but when I progressed through primary I realized I should, and then when I was in LEA I started doing Arabic and I realized the understanding of the Quran, so I tried more to do it.
I want to say to my teachers and my parents, Jazakallah for helping me learning the Quran.
I want to say thank you to my whole family, especially my mom. He pushed me to finish the Quran and supported me the whole way through. Alhamdulillah, I'm so lucky to have my mom there. She's been there throughout my whole life. She used to drive me 5 o'clock in the morning, but I didn't want to go as well. And yeah, thank you to my mom. Jazakallah.
My advice to people who want to finish the Quran is don't give up, put your heart and soul into it. Concentrate a lot and don't mess about, because people who did mess about, like me, I did mess about a bit, but I get through it. But if you don't mess about, you can get through it quicker than me and keep a better revision.
I would say prioritize the Quran more than anything else, because the Quran on the Day of Judgment, it will intercede for you if you keep it with you and you act upon it.
I'm 11 years old and I finished the Quran, so that means anyone else could finish it.
Allah has chosen people, a special group of people. So people asked, who are these? Define them. The keenness of the companions radiyallahu anhum to be at the top level always led them to question whenever something like this was said. The best deed, the best words, the best people, what, who, how? Because they wanted to obtain that rank, that high rank. They didn't settle for just anything. They wanted to be at the top. So they asked, who are they? Describe, define. He said, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, those chosen people, this special group of people, he said, they are the people of the Quran. Those who memorize the Quran, those who frequently recite the Quran, those who study the Quran, those who teach the Quran are the chosen people of Allah. Special people, special rank by the virtue of the Quran, by the virtue of the Book of Allah, reciting, learning, memorizing, teaching, understanding, applying. This makes us worthy of being amongst those mentioned in the narration.
نور على مر الزمان تألقا وأضاء للدنيا طريقا مشرقا وهدى من الرحمن يهدينا به للصالحات وللمكارم والتقى نور على مر الزمان تألقا وأضاء للدنيا طريقا مشرقا وهدى من الرحمن يهدينا